Moving on to other stories now, promising young scientists got to step into the nation's top office. They were joined by the members of President Moon's first advisory council for science and technology. Together with the Liberal leader, they explored the sector's future. Hwang Hojun has the highlights from that event.
President Moon Jae-in pledged to increase government support for cultivating young scientists to spur innovation.
정부는 여러분이 걸을 과학자의 길을 힘껏 지원하겠습니다. 정부는 언제나 여러분의 도전과 모험의 길에 동행할 것입니다.
A total of 180 students were invited to the Blue House on Thursday afternoon, including 135 college students on a presidential science scholarship program and 45 laureates of the International Science Olympiad. President Moon told them they are the hope and future of the nation and vowed to establish a better environment for science and technology research. He specified that the government will guarantee mandatory social welfare programs for student researchers participating in national research and development projects. Such efforts will include the establishment of an optimum wage base for postdoctoral researchers, as well as expanding career opportunities for them. The president has also committed to expanding government investment in basic research initiated by the researchers themselves to more than $2.3 billion within his presidential term, nearly double the current amount. Creating more quality jobs for budding scientists and guaranteeing them a work-life balance were also promised by President Moon. On a similar note, the South Korean president also completed the administration's first Presidential Advisory Council for Science and Technology after presenting a letter of appointment to 12 new members.
국가의 미래를 설계한다는 사명감을 가지고 정권을 초월하여 중장기적으로 추진할 과학기술 비전과 미래 방향을 제시해 주기 바랍니다.
The Blue House said it expects the Advisory Council will be more active with the participation of young professionals in various fields, including promising field researchers, venture capitalists, and lawyers. The president called for innovative resolutions that can directly impact the livelihoods of the Korean people, pointing to issues like the recent earthquakes, fine dust pollution, and bird flu outbreaks as examples. President Moon focusing on the nation's future direction in the scientific field can be seen as the administration preparing for South Korea to enter the era of the Fourth Industrial Revolution and make sure that innovative growth, President Moon's key economic policy, will materialize. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.